Hi, everyone. Shimada here again. And for my Colorbar Conversations, I have two people which are in Japan that are going to join me today. And one is from the States. His name is Imani. And Imani is a pianist. He's a musician, a real artist. I met him many years ago. And he's worked with many people such as Cheryl Lynn. He's worked with Ray Parker Jr., Shantae Moore, Phil Perry, Keith Washington, and many people. And I also have Tomomi, and Tomomi is Japanese. She lives in Tokyo, and I've known her for many years. And she's an incredible artist, a singer, and she, in fact, has an album out. And she's worked with various people, but I wanted to bring to you my conversations with these people on the other side of the world and hear what's going on with them and share it with you. And I would like to also give you a quote of a quote of the day. And this quote is, "Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will."
The first job said they'll let me know when they want me to come back. So that's indefinite at the moment. The second job said June 30th. So
June 30th?
June 30th, right. So we'll see if in fact at that point they want us to start like, July 1st or whatever. I don't know. But
Wow.
it's dire over here now especially for musicians, because entertainment is kind of like one of the first things that go, when money gets tight.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Yeah.
Tomomi, how long have you, Tomomi, you're in Tokyo, and you're where? You're in Nara?
I'm in Nara, outside of Osaka.
Okay. And is it really bad there?
Here where I'm at?
Yeah.
No.
It's not considered so bad.
I'm sorry? Say again?
It's not considered so bad there?
Where I'm at, my area is not considered so bad. In all of Nara, my wife told me yesterday or 2 days ago that there were only 37 people with the virus.
Oh, okay.
Only 37 people.
That's good.
She said it was on the news,
yeah.
Right? In Nara.
That's good.
Wow.
It's real good, right?
Because Tomomi, being in Tokyo, I just heard on the news this morning, I guess it's like I guess gonna be like here in New York, right? They're saying?
Yeah, Tokyo seems like 3 weeks ago of the New York City, because it's really getting more people are getting a virus every day. And we shut down. When was from last week?
Last week officially?
Yeah, we shut down in Tokyo. We shut down from last week. But Japanese. I think Japanese problem is we had a Olympic game this year.
Right.
So that's why probably Japanese government, they want to keep. Seems like Japan is a safe country. The people come to Japan because they spend lots of money for making builders, everything.
Right.
So actually, I think the Japanese government has no so much budget or money anymore and especially Olympic game went canceled, and it's going to be in next year, so they can think about how to get the money from the Olympics right now, but still they have to think about pay economic situation for the people and the living and life. So they couldn't stop the shutdown from a little earlier, because they were thinking, if they say shut down or lock down, they have to think about the responsibility for the people.
Right. Yeah.
And right after the everybody from the world, all of the leaders in the world say, okay, we're gonna move the Olympic Games to the next year. And then Japanese government say, okay, we will shut down in Tokyo and Osaka and blah, blah, blah. So it seems like they were supposed to, they really wanted to do the Olympic game this summer.
Yeah.
Till May 6th.
Oh, they're saying you'll be in until May 6th.
Yeah, we started from April 6th, and then we will shut down for a month, so until May 6th.
They're saying to the 6th. Yeah, yeah. Well, here they said this morning, well, they've started to ease it because here was really bad in Madrid. It was really bad. So, but now, yeah, it was like, because Italy was the worst, and then Madrid, unfortunately, was the second worst. So I've been inside now for 5 weeks, almost 6 weeks.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah.
It's going out for food.
Say it again.
You just go out for food and that's it?
That's it. And then since I have the dog, I can walk him. But my dog, he's so small, I don't go far. And it was like the first couple of weeks, it was scary. Because imagine, Madrid is like New York and Tokyo with many people. And imagine the streets are just totally bare. There's nobody. And it was, I don't know, it was a bit scary looking at that.
But you guys actually committed. People actually committed to not going out.
Yeah, well, you know what? They made it a law. See, they made it a law that you can't. Yeah, you'll get a citation.
Ooh, well, yeah, that's what I've heard that they're doing in the Detroit area. I talked to my dad, and after 8 o'clock, you can't be on the street.
Because it was really bad. It's really bad there right now, right?
Yeah, it's real bad in Detroit. In fact, they say that there's more casualties in Detroit now than there are in New York. Like it's taking over. So it's nuts. Wow. It's crazy. My way home, I felt horrible. And I had felt fine until I got on that plane. So of course I was scared. But it wasn't the virus. I just caught some sort of flu or cold or something. So,
but you know what? The way they're saying, maybe you could have had it.
That's what I was saying.
Because there's so many people from what they're saying that may have had those type of things, and supposedly, I guess they had it, but it didn't affect you bad.
It didn't affect me bad, but travel is the killer. That's the one that's killing, because you're in a metal tube, and there's nothing you can do. And then you have recycled air. It's not fresh air. It's recycled.
Right.
Actually, I have been in Los Angeles from March 11th, and I've been to the movie premiere party for the Ray Parker Jr.
Oh, you went?
The new movie. And I was there with Hollywood people and the musicians, and the one of the bassist musician who I know, we know him, and he was cancer, and then he was carrier, and he realized he had a virus next week.
Really?
Oh, the week after.
Yeah, 1 week after. So and then he wrote about it on Facebook, and then we read it, and wow, I was just with him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I was very scary, but I am fine, because actually in Los Angeles, they shut down from March 15th. They information about the March 15th, and then they closed everything from March 16th. So I was just staying at my place in the room, and then I was just seeing only few friends in Los Angeles. Then got back to Tokyo, so I was almost stay at home. So, and now I'm kind of doing almost 5 weeks now.
Oh, really? So you've been in a long time too?
Yeah, I haven't been in that long.
Since Los Angeles, so
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know why? Why I went to Los Angeles? Because all of my shows were canceled in March and April. That's why I decided, oh, you know, Los Angeles is still safe, and you know, probably I can go to Los Angeles at the moment. So you know, in the you know, first week or second week, you know, seems like, oh wow, Los Angeles is very, very safer than Tokyo. Probably I you know, I should stay there and you know, play music with some musicians, and so that's what I was supposed to. But the you know, things are really changed a lot.
Yeah, yeah. How was that? You were at his what was it? A premiere of a documentary of Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Yeah, so they were supposed to, you know, they're gonna do more premieres in another cities in states.
Of course. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, that's huge.
That is
yeah, so there'll be producers and the, you know, record company guys, you know, they, you know, people around Ray's, everybody come together, get together, and you know, we had a dinner together. So, you know,
wow.
Yeah, I was just enjoying it.
You worked with Ray, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You know,
Did he produce you or what?
Yeah, he set up the band members for my recording session, and he played guitar for me.
Wow,
cool, man, that's great.
Yeah, that's great. So when do you think you're going to be performing again? You don't know?
I'm not sure because even if I could, you know, schedule it like in June or July, seems like if I'm gonna start a promotion about it, you know, it's not good, I think, for the people, how to people think, or you know, it's not
kind of wait. Yeah, because right now, I mean, the energy, I mean, people not really thinking, I think they're not thinking creatively because of what's going on. It's going to take a moment to get over it. Yeah.
I left out on the NAMM show was, well, it was 5 days for me.
What show is that? What are you speaking of, the NAMM show?
Okay, NAMM is the largest musical convention in the world, and it happens twice a year, and sometimes more. Usually it's in LA the first of the year, and then in Nashville in the middle of the year. Sometimes it can be in Berlin. It just depends. But usually at least once in America, it happens every year. And I had never been, and being my age, I'm like, you know what? I gotta go. At least
gotta
one
go,
time.
huh?
One time in my life, I gotta go.
What? All of you guys, musicians, you get together and it's a show or what?
It's huge.
Really?
I mean, it's in Anaheim and it's at the Anaheim Convention, but you're talking so many buildings that it encompasses, and also, and so many floors, and there's anything that deals with music at all, even video, everything. Everybody's there, you know, just not instruments, but you know, recording stuff, you know, anything that videos, anything that deals with any art, basically, that's got music in it, is there. Those companies are there. It's rare that they don't go. Right?
How many days is it?
And it's usually 4 days for the regular people and 5 days for the companies. So the companies get 1 day to set up everything, and then 4 days, everybody from the whole world comes.
Wow.
And it's huge, man. And it's overwhelming. For me, it was really overwhelming. I was like a kid in the candy store, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of high to get in, just for a normal person. So you got to have a sponsor. And most musicians do have a sponsor.
Because the public are not they can't come in there.
Yeah, well, they can come. It's about $300 a ticket, but it's a ticket every day. You know, every day it will cost you $300 to get in.
Oh,
you know?
Wow. Every day
it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Wow, it's expensive ticket.
It's expensive, right?
Wow.
Yes, I was really lucky.
And so every how many, you say about 5 days?
4 days for for the regular musicians, and 5 the companies get a day to set up everything. So
Wow.
because I was with a company, I could go from the load in and everything. We got our room, and then we walked up to the convention center, and we got in the back way, and we saw everybody just loading in and setting up their booths, from real small companies to, companies like Yamaha and Roland and that,
And
just
all
huge
that
companies.
creative energy, huh?
And it was incredible. It was incredible.
Wow.
I think that's probably why I was really tired when I came home and got on the plane, was because I had used up so much energy, and I didn't know it. And then finally, when I rested, my adrenaline dropped, and so I was open to whatever that was on the plane. I was open to it.
Wow. So both of you guys made it back to Japan just in time.
Hair of our chinny chin chins, as they say.
And how many years now?
I tried to add it up a little while ago, not saying that I'd been gone that long, but a friend of mine reminded me, and I think I've been gone 28 years now, 27 to 28 years. Right.
Oh my God. And I've been gone almost 20.
And it doesn't seem that long, does it?
No.
Not to me, it doesn't seem that long. I'm always surprised.
Tomomi, Cheryl was instrumental. It's because of her we're living in other countries.
That's right. That's right. It's her fault, right?
It's because of Cheryl. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is too wild. Because you worked with Keith Washington, and I had the opportunity to do one of his videos. I can't remember what video, but it was one of his videos.
Cool. I didn't know that.
And with him, with Victoria Royale. And
okay.
Yeah. But, I was thinking how long I've been knowing you. I can't even remember, because it goes back so long. And I was just kind of reminiscing in so many shows together. Damn.
Oh man, just so many, right? Yeah.
So many memories.
It's been years. Well, I remember how old I was when I got the Keith Washington hit, because that was my first ever concert tour, and I was 34 years old. So I'm 62. So that's 28 years ago, right?
Wow.
I'm 62 now, so that was 28 years ago. So
has time flown?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a long time ago, man.
Wow.
Mind-boggling that it's been that long. That's all.
I know how time has flown. And with all these crazy times happening, it's so in our face that life is, it keeps reminding us how short life is.
Mm-hmm.
You are so correct. Yeah.
It's just it's a fleeting moment. Tomomi, Tomomi's been to Madrid. I cut her hair over here one year
I know she went too. I bet that was great.
Yeah.
Show me the photos, Tomomi. Go get the photos. I want to see the photos. Post some to me on Messenger. Post some to me.
How long ago was that, Tomomi?
Huh?
That was almost like 10 years ago, I think, right?
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
That was about 10 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. Already?
And now I'm in a whole different location than what I was.
Really?
Because the place I'm in now is much bigger.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations.
Still in Madrid?
Yeah. I'm still in the center, because where I was, that was considered the center, and where I am now, it's still the center. But it's not like the old part. Where I was before, that was like the old part of Madrid, and this is more. So where do you guys see yourself after this? Has this done anything? Do you feel that this will change us? You guys are still in the middle of it. I think are kind of at the beginning, maybe. I don't know, but us here.
Yeah, I think kind of the beginning.
Say it again?
Yeah, kind of beginning in Japan.
Yeah, you're kind of at the beginning, and we're kind of, I think we're sort of at the end of it, hopefully, because they've allowed people to start back going to work on Monday.
In Spain?
Just that, like they said, the essential workers, the people that have to, like the construction workers.
Oh.
So, because I think you got to do it slowly. You can't just say one day everything is like open, you know. So I think they have to. I think they have to like do it slowly. I guess, I don't know. You know, I try not to watch the news every day, but
yeah, I know what you mean. But
so I wonder how about the Spanish government? They're gonna support some economics, or they're gonna support the business?
Well, I mean, not so much. No, it's not so much. I mean, they're doing a little bit, but they're not doing as much as the richer countries. No, you know, but oh well. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I try not to think about it so much because I've been closed. At first, I was just thinking about like this was a holiday. This was just a vacation. Now I'm starting to think, okay, the vacation's over. You know? Right?
Yeah.
Vacation's over. I'm ready to get out now. But it's kind of scary because you don't want to catch this. I don't want to catch this. I don't want a cold. I don't want to be sick, you know?
Yeah.
Of course.
So I would prefer it to be when they say it's over, you know, okay, well, let's see how much longer. I don't know. Maybe there'll still be people that'll have it, you know? So teaching online?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you know, some people who are like CEOs for the company,
right?
They wanna, you know, if they wanna learn how to speak at the presentation, you know, I can do it online.
Right.
But it's hard to teach the singing online.
Oh.
You know,
okay.
Singing is totally different.
Yeah,
how to use breathe in the body. You know, I have to be the side. So, you know, like I can just teach the, you know, speech or speak.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I just want to just say that it's really cool that you guys have done this, and let us hear a little bit of your music, please.
Okay. All right. This is not mine, but this is
okay. Okay. Really well, let's hear your magic fingers. There
you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. With the bit of your talent. Mommy, can you hear me? Bye, you guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Have a good day. Okay.